Hey bookish friends, it is already time to film my October TBR, and I'm so excited because October is my birthday month, so I'm hoping I get a bunch of books that I want to read on my TBR so I can just have a really good reading month for my birthday month. And I'm bringing back my cards this month. It's been a while since I've used these and I can't remember if they're shuffled, so I'm just gonna shuffle them. I'm not quite sure, oops, how many books to put on it. I have 3 books that I really need to read next month, so if I can't get those on with the cards, I'll probably just pick 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Random letter equals the title's first letter. Okay. Let me bring up my laptop here. Random letter generator. Okay. J. Okay. First name. Okay. D. I don't think I actually have one for J. That's another D. G. W. Yeah, I don't think I have one for J, so I'll just spin it again. I don't have one for N either. If they had done M, I'd be set. It's N. I don't think any of these for N. Okay. This doesn't have the author. That's a B. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to spin it again because I don't think I have one for N either. Oh no, I do. I do. And it was actually one I wanted to get to soon. I have Sky of 7 Colors by Rochelle Nelson. I really loved her Ember Gold book earlier this year, so this would be great. In a strange part of the forest, the divide between worlds grows thin. After the accident, Meg would do anything to wake her best friend from his deadly coma. At least that's what she whispered into the woodland's shadows. She never imagined her wish would trap her in a gray other earth, void of any color. First sentence. On my 17th birthday, I hiked into a forest and disappeared. Okay. Ended in an intriguing way. Okay. That's one. I've got one of my new prompts. Let's see. Odd number of pages. Okay. I'm gonna have that be the story ends. On and that's. Oh yay! Oh, yes. Okay. Rainbow Valley ends on page 299 in my edition. Great. This is Anne and her husband have been married for 15 years and are busily raising their 6 high-spirited children in the village of Glen St. Mary. This one focuses more on Anne's children than on Anne. It was a clear apple-green evening in May, and Four Winds Harbor was mirroring back the clouds of the golden west between its softly dark shores. Yay! Okay, I got one from my must-read stack on there. 5. Let's go with this one. Set in the current season. Okay, great. This isn't on my stack, but it's one I've been saving for fall and was really hoping I would get on my TBR for this month. 11-year-old Lydia Green doesn't want anything to change. She lives happily in Mulberry Glen with her mismatched family of a fairy guardian, a philosopher, and twin troublemakers known as the Z's. Now rumors swirl about the darkness, a powerful force that dwells in the forest of Tenebrae. Pretty map. And in Principio, in the beginning. Oh right, it has. Our tale begins on a merry morning in autumn. Yes, I remembered that from the first sentence, that it at least starts in autumn. Okay, so another 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one. Wait, did I already draw this one? It says random letter equals author's name. Isn't that what? Do I have a repeat in my cards? Oh. This one was supposed to be title, not author. Okay, well, I'll put author's last name in that one. And I'll do one for title. Whoops. Helps if you read. Okay. Let's see. T, probably the easiest one. I don't even have to use the. I have Truth Cursed by Angie Dickinson for the Buzzword cover challenge for October. There has to be a weapon on the cover, and there is an arrow and a sword. This is great. Okay, speaking the truth can be a dangerous thing. Cressida? Hoth is alone in the world. Orphan and unwanted, she is inflicted with a peculiar curse by her mischievous aunts and banished to finishing school in the secluded kingdom of Durnmont. Students train in every accomplishment suitable for young ladies: music, dancing, etiquette, and strangely, poison-making, fencing, and lock-picking. Yay! Another map! I have so much fantasy going on here. I think all of them except Rainbow Valley are fantasy and have maps in them. I was only 8 years old when my aunts cursed me. Okay, that's 4. I think I'll do one more. See if I can get my last book on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't get to last year. I could put this one on there, Island of Ghosts by Gillian Bradshaw, because the reason why I put this on my 25 to read in 2025 list is because it had been on my Goodreads TBR like the longest, so it's definitely been on there longer than a year. Another map. This one's historical fiction though. Ooh, this is an intriguing first sentence. We mutinied when we reached the ocean. Fun. Okay. I can't I remember correctly, the synopsis on Goodreads doesn't really do justice to this book. Like, it doesn't actually really tell you what it's about. Actually, it might be faster for me to just type it in. There it is. I guess, yeah. Ariantes, a Samaritan, a barbarian warrior prince, uprooted from his home and customs and thrust into the honorless lands of the Romans. The victims of a wartime pact struck with the emperor Marcus Aurelius to ensure the future of Sarmatia. Sorry, it's Sarmatian, not Samaritan. That's going to trip me up the whole book. Anyway, Ariantes and his troop of accomplished horsemen are sent to Hadrian's Wall. Unsurprisingly, the Sarmatians hate Britain, an island of ghosts filled with pale faces, stone walls, and an uneasy past. Okay, so that's my official TBR. I am... Hold on. Whoops. I did start on Stories by C.S. Lewis. It's my nonfiction, and I don't think I'm going to finish this in September, so this will definitely go into October. These are essays on literature. Some of them were published during his lifetime, and then several of these came out after his lifetime. So, yes, it's a very moody looking stack for October, but I'm so excited for these books. Some of these I've wanted to get to for a long time or recently, and I'm just really excited to read this stack. And I still have some room left for mood reading. So until next time, happy reading.